Okay. I know when I mention the letters MSN that it brings back the memories of late night online chats with friends before we had Skype or FaceTime or WhatsApp, whatever. Remember the days where it was exciting to be able to change a profile picture or when moving smileys were introduced? Yeah, those were fun. I'm going to try and tell you about an experience I had way back when. I was probably around 17 or 18 when Messenger became quite an unexpected distraction in my life. I could talk to my boyfriend for hours, my friends, we could have group chats when we were supposed to be studying. You all know the feeling. Well, one night I was up late talking to my friend who we'll call Debbie. We were talking about our day, some TV show, the usual. Around midnight, she told me she was going to go sleep. I said I probably would be up late since I'm not a great sleeper. We said goodnight and that was that. Around 30 minutes later, I got a message from Debbie. She said, "Check the lock." My response, "What? I thought you were sleeping." "Check the lock." What the fuck are you talking about?" "Check the lock." "Just shut up and go back to bed." Then there was nothing. I just thought maybe she was half asleep and had typed these messages. What was strange was that when I left the house the next morning, my door was unlocked. It was strange because I always locked and chained it. I remembered doing it, especially since my parents were on holiday. I met Debbie the following day and I asked her what the hell she had been talking about. She was adamant she had not sent these messages, while I was adamant that she had. So we got to a computer and I logged into MSN to show her. To my surprise, the messages were gone and the conversation had ended when we said our goodnights. She thought I was imagining things, but I was so goddamn certain that this had happened. I was actually freaking myself out a little bit thinking about it, but I guess I let it go and got on with my day. Later that night, I was back on MSN with Debbie, again talking crap. Like the night before, she said goodnight and I got on with some work. I got another message from her around 30 minutes later. "Check the door." "Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing?" "Check the door." I'm ignoring you now. "Check the door." I was just about to close my laptop down when I heard my kitchen door slam. Not just shut over, but a proper slam. Even though it was always shut, I'm not ashamed to admit I almost shit myself. I sat frozen for a few seconds and waited in dead silence, for I don't know what to happen. I decided to turn back to my computer to see if anyone else was online because I was so freaked out. Debbie was online. Before I could type, I got a message. "Check the lights." What the fuck is going on? I'm freaking out! "Check the lights." "Check the lights." The lights went out. I was alone, sitting in pure darkness, receiving these weird-ass messages and thinking about what had made the door slam so violently only a few seconds ago. I don't know if you've ever felt real, proper, my life is in danger fear. But I did at that precise moment. I thought my heart was going to explode through my chest. I genuinely couldn't move. The message alert on my computer made me jump again. Check the window. Check the window. Check the window. Check the window? There was no fucking way I was checking the window. No way. Then, above my pounding heartbeat, I heard it. Tap, tap, tap. Something was tapping on the window. Quietly, slowly, and rhythmically. I was sitting in a pitch-black room with these happenings seemingly corresponding with the messages I was receiving from Debbie. Then, I realized something. The tapping on the window was coming from inside the room. Message alert. Check behind you. Check behind you. Check behind you. The breathing. The heavy breathing and the stench is all I remember before I passed out. The teeth, perhaps. Although maybe I imagined them. My parents came back the following day after they learned I was in hospital after having been attacked in my own home. My boyfriend had come to see me at lunchtime after I'd missed school that morning and saw me lying on the ground through the window. The police found no evidence of forced entry. No DNA, no fingerprints on the windows, and none of the MSN messages from Debbie were ever recovered.